Hi, I'm John with the Treasure Finding Rods Company, and today I'm going to be giving a short demonstration here of the TFR4 electronic long-range frequency locator, and I'm just going to be giving a short distance demonstration test to show how powerful this electronic locator that my company just came out with is. It's working on 9 volts of battery power, and the 9 volt battery goes in the back here. You can see it, rechargeable lithium ion 9 volt battery system. Has a belt clip here that you can put around your waist. Pretty heavy duty belt clip. And it has a target discriminator that you can see here with many different weight settings, and in between these weight settings you have just about every weight you can imagine, from below 1 gram to over 100 pounds. This locator can find targets on the past 100 pounds to 200 pounds, 500 pounds, and when you turn it all the way to maximum, then you can find targets that are 1,000 pounds, 2,000 pounds, unlimited weight range. So it's working on 9 volts of power, and it has a voltmeter here that you can check the voltage, and you can monitor the voltage as you're hunting with the locator, and make sure that you're at the optimum power levels before it gets down a little too low. And you can just turn it off. So let me get this thing turned on. There's the power switch right there. We're going to be doing a demonstration today on 2 grams, 2 gram mercury dime, and a 2 gram old Mexican gold coin. And I'm going to be showing here, hopefully before it gets too dark, just a quick demonstration and how powerful the distance is on these small amounts of gold and silver. If these targets are buried in the ground, the distance would be even greater, but I have my sample targets right now at about 1,000 feet, and I walked over there to stand over there by the targets so that you could see in the video, you can see that that's the distance, about 1,000 feet. It's really hard to tell at that distance with the orange cones. I was hoping that they'd be a little more visible. But anyway, let me get the rest of the locator and give you a quick demonstration how you would load your sample targets. Okay. This is the TFR4 rod component of the locator. It has 2 stainless steel ball bearings in the handle. It's all professionally machined, quality machine work. It's brass, the handle's aluminum. Here you have the jack that you would connect your cable to that hooks to the electronic box that I just showed. This rear power chamber is specially loaded with minerals and secret stuff, and the entire rod can be broken apart that you can put it in your pocket, but it comes with a nylon padded case. I'll show here how you can take it apart real quick. So you can remove the rear booster, and you can do the same for the front chamber. But since we're kind of running out of time, you'll have to see more information about taking this thing apart in another video. I'm going to be uploading a few more demonstration videos. So real quick, this is the rear power booster and the part of the major power source, but the main power source is right from about here to here. It's sealed and loaded. Very, very powerful ingredients that when it's plugged in to the electronic box, this 9 volts of power shoots through here, into here, through the cable, in through the handle. It's all creating a conductive loop. And once it hits in here and here, then once you put your sample in the chamber, it's extremely, extremely powerful. Because my other locators are working with you can see the empty chamber here, and you can see down in there the sealed power chamber. The other rods that I sell, the TFR1 rods, are working with your body's energy field. This locator is not dowsing. This isn't working with your body's energy field. This TFR4 locator is working with a special mineral power load and electrical current. So it's it's a crystalline electrical combination locator. So let me put in a sample. In this case, we have a mercury dime. I'm going to be giving a demonstration on, but you see this chamber, this empty chamber here, is almost an inch. It's very close to an inch wide, so you have plenty of room to put your samples, different size coins, even rings you can put in here. So we're going to put this mercury dime in here. So it fits in there. You can see it's down in there pretty good. Okay, so we're going to screw the cap back on. Got it nice and tight, and now I'm going to show you how you would connect it to the rest of the locator. Okay, so you have the box here. I'll turn that off so I can show you. So you have a jack, a conduit jack on the side here. So you're just going to plug that in right there. You're going to turn it on. So we have power again. We've already checked the voltage. So we're going to put it on 2 grams because that's what we're looking for. We're doing a test on 2 grams. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how you plug it into the rod. So you just take the other end, put it right in there. Oops, it fell out. Okay, so now you plug the other end into the bottom handle of the rod, right there into the jack. Okay, once you plug that in, the conduit light comes on. So that shows you that you have contact with the rest of the instrument. So if you unplug it, see it goes out. You plug it back in, you have contact, you have conduit. Okay, so we'll just do a voltage check again real quick. Okay, we're still at 8.37 volts. So now I'm going to show you, even from 1,000 feet away, I'm going to be getting a signal to that mercury dime. You would hold it balanced, you would hold it level, and then you would start sweeping. So you see we're already getting a signal. Even from this distance, we're already getting a signal. See that lock? It's pulling. See where it stops? I'm getting a pull to the mercury dime. Okay, so we can see I've got the rod balanced here, and you can see the target. You can barely see the cones. I can just barely make them out here in the video, but I'll start walking over there and get closer, and then you'll be able to see them. But you can see that as I sweep, I'm getting a lock. Even from 1,000 feet away, you can see I'm getting a signal lock as I sweep the rod. See how it pulls? There it is, right there. You can see the sweep. You can see the lock. You can see the lock as I sweep past the target. Right there where that lock is, that pull, that's where you're going to be looking for your line of bearing. So we're going to start getting closer to the target. And I'm actually going to do a little demonstration where I start to walk past it, where I'm not directly in a line with it, and you'll see how the rod will turn as I get, go in a different direction. So I'm doing my best to keep the video camera still here, but it's kind of tough. Gotta get me one of those GoPros. Okay, you can see right over there where the PVC water irrigation, it curves. That's where the cones are. That's where the mercury dime is. So let's do another sweep now that we're a little closer. And you can see that I am getting a signal to that mercury dime because there is no other silver out here that I'm aware of. See, I'm doing a sweep, and there, as I sweep past it, it's getting a lock. See, I'm getting that lock, that pull. Now let's start walking the other way and see what happens. Okay, so I got the rod level here. Now watch what happens when I walk past the other direction. We're heading south now, I believe. Now you'll see, at a certain point, the rod's going to pull towards the mercury dime. Even from this far away. There it goes. See? It's starting to pull. That's how powerful this locator is. Look at that. It's starting to pull towards the mercury dime as I walk past it. There's that small tug again. That lock. You can see it's pulling towards it. Now, if I walk the other direction, we're heading north now, I believe. Let's see if it'll swing to the left towards the target. There it goes. It's pulling to the mercury dime. Even from I think we're at about 700 feet here. So I'm just going to keep walking towards the mercury dime. Now, mercury dime's only 2 grams of silver. That's a very small amount. Imagine what this thing can do on 5 pounds, 10 pounds, how about 100 pounds? This thing's extremely powerful. Okay, so we're walking towards the mercury dime now. I'll try to keep, it's really hard for me to keep this camera still as I'm walking and keep the rod level, but I'll do my best for the demonstration. Okay, we're going to check our voltage real quick. Now we're still at 8.36, and see, we're still at 2 grams. Sometimes you have to check in case you bump the knob or something. We're still at 2 grams, so we're still good. Okay, had a little problem there with the video, and we're back where we were. I haven't moved from the last scene. If you look, you can just barely see the cones around that curve. You see that curve to the left, then you see that curve to the right. That's where the cones are. You can just barely see them. Okay, so I'm going to show you that even from this distance, I'm still getting a strong signal. Actually, the signal lock's getting much stronger. So it's just kind of hard to demonstrate the rod and hold this camera at the same time, but I'll do my best. There's the pull as I sweep. I'm sweeping real slow so you can see. There's the pull to the mercury dime. See how the antenna locks as I sweep past the target? See how it pulls in that direction, it stops. If there's no target there, so we'll go a different direction. If there's no target, you would just sweep it and nothing would happen. See? I'm not getting any pulls here. That's because there's no silver in this direction. So we get back over there where the mercury dime is. For the skeptics, I'm demonstrating this. Back over there where the mercury dime is, and there's the pull. There's the lock. That's how these locators work. See how it's getting a really strong signal. Really strong pull. So I'm just going to keep walking towards the mercury dime, and you'll see, as we get close to it, you'll see that it's really there. Out here in a farmer's field. It's the only field near where I live where I can do my extreme distance testing. Hopefully the farmer won't come and kick me out. This TFR4 has taken about 6 months to develop, and it's got years of proven technology in it. So it's going to be hitting the market pretty soon here. Actually be on eBay real shortly here, but it's also going to be available on a website we're working on. So okay, so let's just stop real quick and demonstrate again. Now you see the cones? Now you can see them much clearer. And it's starting to get dark here, so I got to hurry up and get this finished. So let's just do another sweep. Another quick sweep, and you can see that now we're closer. There's the lock. There's the pull. As I sweep past, we're hitting that silver dime. Now if I walk the other direction, we can walk over this PVC. Watch what happens. Look, there goes the pull towards the mercury dime. See? It's pulling in that direction. There's the cones. So let's get back on the trail because we're out here in the farmer's crop here. Okay, so there we go. We're getting close. Let's get a little closer. You can see the mercury dime is there. I've tested a lot of long-range locators from other competitors over the years, and I've got to tell you that none of them goes this far on a small amount of metal. Okay, so we're getting close. There you see the cones. There you see the small piece of paper with the silver dime. So let's do another sweep, and you can see that that's what we've been picking up on from 1,000 feet away. There's the pull. There's the lock, okay? So we're going to walk right past it, and you'll see the antenna point right to it as I walk past it. And then I'll show you that the dime is there. Okay, we're getting close. There's the pull. Look at that. It's pulling like crazy. This thing works with frequency resonance. So it's attracted to whatever frequency you put in the chamber. That's how this thing works. So we're going to get right over the mercury dime, and you're going to see with the rod, you can see the mercury dime there in between the cones. So there's the pull. They have an event there in the background. It's kind of interfering with the video, but I'm not going to let that stop me. Okay. There's the mercury dime. You can see. Looks like we got some ants. There you go. This is what we were picking up on over 1,000 feet. I think it's a 1940. Can't see the date too well. It's a 1941, I believe, mercury dime. No trickery here. So place it back. Okay, now I'll give another quick demonstration how the rod will turn right over the target very strongly. See, as I sweep past it, it wants to keep pulling to it. There we go. You can see for yourself. I'm actually going to shorten the antenna a little bit to show you how it turns. Try to kneel down here a little. Okay. There's the pull. When you're over the target, this is how you would pinpoint. You would just keep closing you would box it in from different angles. There it is, pulling right to it. Okay, that's it for today. Any questions about the TFR 4, the electronic frequency long-range locator? Just go ahead and shoot me an email. tfrdowsing@gmail.com, and I'm John. Thanks for your interest.